Say she want the farmer man. Yeah, man, I thought it's a representative. Me, I said check me up on the overall settings. This.
Yeah, you know it's your boy Jack and straight out of Canada. And overall setting.
Yo, this is the girl Joey Brooks, and I'll be on Overall Settings podcast.
I represent for Overall Podcast. You know, Overall Settings Podcast. See?
Actually, the queen get the president. I know I represent for Overall Settings that develop the resident.
I will be on Overall Settings.
On the Overall Settings Podcast.
People, you know it's the Overall Settings Podcast.
Overall settings give thanks every day.
Overall Settings.
Overall Settings Podcast.
I will be live on Overall Settings.
Overall Settings. Pow, 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 pow. Way ho. Pow, 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 pow. Not because you're over there and I'm here. I'm with you. My heart, my soul, my love lies. You burn deep within. And my heart is with you. And my soul is with you. And the love we have goes on and on. Yeah.
Can you give me one reason why you had to leave? Why you left me? You know I'm all about you, and no one else will do. You always said you'd be good to me. You always say your love was just for me. And now, what are you trying to say? Is it because I come in late? Can you give me one reason why you had to leave? Why you left me? You know I'm all about you, and no one else will do. You always said you'd be good to me. You always say your love was just for me. And now, what are you trying to say? Is it because I come in late at night? Sometimes I don't want to fuss or fight. No fight. I don't want to see you cry. I don't want to say goodbye. I can't see myself without you. I know we have to talk, me and you. You always said you'd be good to me. You always say your love was just for me. And now, what are you trying to say? I know deep down inside it's not right. Our love is right. There's nothing going on when I'm out of your sight. Our love is right. Keep the faith, I'm here to stay. Our love is right. I will love you with all of my heart, I say. I can't see myself without you. It's hard. I know.
We're not gonna lie now. Yo, we coulda have a better guest for that Sunday, yeah. Cause it just put me in that vibe that you. It put me in that vibe that.
Oh, you said Sunday evening melody.
The rice and peas par fire sitting there and you don't know. Your overs.
What me just say? The Sunday evening melody.
If I just it proper. It proper. You know what I say? You know what I mean? When mommy and daddy in the kitchen and cook and you know what I mean? Probably
you can't wait till the food done.
I mean, I tell you, man. Yeah, man. People, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Overall Settings, the podcast that differs, where we highlight the icons of yesteryear who chopped the bush for the current icons of today who set the stage for the future icons
of tomorrow.
You know what I say? But what we also pride ourselves on over here is always, shedding a light on the diamonds in the rough. And this young lady who we have the pleasure of having here with us tonight, everything when we just mentioned a while ago, because I mean she has a new album now, so she's still currently an artist. You know what I mean? She's been doing her thing from the who name Wappy again? Can you say Wappy kill Philip? Me don't know Wappy, me don't know Philip. So
may I tell you, up to last night we have mentioned that,
exactly, and
Wappy kill Philip.
And if a man I gonna say Wappy kill Philip, then that means him is an informer. So we're not two giant informer sitting. So here I go I don't know. Me don't know who name Wappy, me don't know who name Philip, but she had do this thing for a very long time. So, she qualifies as being a veteran, as I say, you know what I mean? And a lot of people, when you talk about, the powerhouse singers, from out of Jamaica, you know what I mean? You're going to mention, obviously Marcia Griffith, you're going to mention the Carleen Davises of the world, you know what I mean? The Nadine Sutherlands, you know what I mean? Why haven't we heard more about Paula Clarke? You know what I mean? And she's definitely been doing her thing. And obviously, from the quality of the music that she's putting out, you know what I mean, that would also qualify her as a diamond in the rough.
And that's why we are here to, try to hopefully have more people to hear about Miss Paula Clarke.
Exactly. We now wait till you know what I mean, the inevitable if you come talk about, yo, I want bad artists. No, we are give our flowers. No.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And another thing about, Miss Clarke is the fact that, we lost an icon, a giant in the business with the likes of Merciless, who actually granted us a reasoning right before his passing.
Yeah, man.
You know what I say? So we were like probably one of the last platforms to have him over here. Mm-hmm. And Miss Clarke was one of the last artists to actually collaborate with him. You know what I mean? And, them put out a song together. You know what I mean? So we are going to touch upon that. You know what I mean? But in the meantime, between time, you know what I mean? You don't know, we have to do a little station identification.
Overall settings.
You already know how the thing goes. We're there with Miss Paula Clarke. You hear that? What's it one?
Baby, be true, and I'll give the one to you. I mean it.
Overall settings.
Ready again, ready.
Baby, be true, and I'll give the one to you. I mean it.
Baby. What a road!
Yeah, you have to
treat me right.
Who you say, Miss Clarke?
Baby, be true, and I'll give the one to you. I mean
it. Baby. What?
Treat me right, and I'll love give the word to you now, baby.
Yo, pull up again, man. Vice nice, and sweet.
That's a diamond in the rough.
Diamond in the
Check it
rough.
out, flowers tonight, though.
Not no little diamond, a big diamond. Big diamond.
Yeah.
Baby, be true, and I'll give the word to you. I mean it, baby.
Yep.
Treat me right, and I'll love you day and night. I mean it, baby. I'll give the word.
Pick up Secret Rival on the live, yeah. Yeah. Father Sherman. Daniel Watson.
I mean it, baby.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna share the live here, please.
When you're down,
share the live here. It don't cost $1. It don't cost a cent. Send it up on the WhatsApp. Put it on the social media. We're there with a legend.
Just call on me, I beg you, baby. I'll give my heart to you, baby. I'll do what you ask me to, baby. I mean it,
Yeah, brother. The vintage rhythm are something where we're definitely like we're good friend Secret Rival say. I'm giving one of artists over here, so you know I'm know a thing or a few about the music, and I mean him is actually the person, the sick rhythm where you hear enough of the artists them a jump on and I rant and rave about. Him is the producer of that rhythm. You know what I mean? Big up Secret Rival, big up, you know, a New York conglomerate like yourself. You know what I mean? Dep on the rock, you know, we'd actually get the opportunity to meet him a merciless something. So you see how the thing just a come full circle. You know what I say? One of the conglomerate. But you know, without further ado, we don't know time is of the essence. You know what I mean? We have whole heap of song over here for play for the artist, but the artist is here and we don't want to keep her waiting, not even one more second. You know what I say? And as we go through,
I kind of craving still. I kind of want to hear even one more song.
If I even one more song,
before bring her
one more song.
Got a voice sweet, me I tell her.
you see, yo, we can't take all you want sometime, you know, you. You don't see, they put me on the spot, you know. Yeah, you don't see, but nothing wrong, because we have Miss Clarke in our archive. We have her in our archive, because we have the something them. You know what I mean? We have the thing them. You know what I mean? So, you know what? I'm going to drop one bad song for the artist, you know. One bad song. And then, as she forward, we just make she. So, well, I want this thing I go like it now, I'll load up for me. You see, you put me on the spot, sharp, man. I don't like that something, you know. I don't like what you just do a while ago, brother.
Hold on, normally.
I know your fault. The computer move like it no sense.
No, but normally more than one song you play.
No, a portion of them may have, but for some reason, the computer give me a little problem because me just download a new version. But that can't stop Jason from trying. Me tell you already. We know how to get past all of the little rate and rura ring and rangaroo. You see me? We now make nothing stop we from do what we come here to do. And that is for showcase and give flowers to the likes of this powerhouse, this stellar, what the word we used earlier? Insatiable.
Insatiable.
The insatiable Paula Clarke. And that one produced by, you know, we're brethren were actually brought her to us. You know what I mean? Big up Sherman. You know what I mean? Sherman is a man where when our festival with festival song I forgot the name of my song, you know, man. Chiquita or something. Sitting sweet we don't know how it go, but it's
We kind of have an idea.
Yeah, sweet Chiquita. Yeah, sure, man. He's a veteran in our business. You know, him brought us to lights up this artist. You know what I'm saying? And it's a man where I do him thing from them time that you know. You know what I'm saying? And we're happy, you know, to have been able to all right. Look what we got in. Look what we got in, I know. Look what we got in, I know. Me tell you which part the thing reach. You say you want a song, so through the computer move like shaky. Me can show you which
Wait,
song.
so it ain't not itch.
No, me did not itch. Me just
It ain't not itch.
show about with some bad song right now for the artist. So you see that song right now, people. That song is a song where everybody's supposed to gravitate to that song for one reason or another. You know, see it, and I'm gonna tell you now why. Seeing, here what the thing going on. We're gonna drop this. No, we did not wait. We did not wait.
Well, this is the old girl alongside Paula Clarke. Girl, ball up. Yes, my lady.
I love you more than words can say. No matter what the word might say.
Whoa.
Well, this is the old girl alongside Paula Clarke. Girl, ball up. Yes, my lady.
I love you more than words can say. No matter what the word might say.
Don't go away.
You are the one who made me understand. You are the one who made me what I am. Now I may not be what you want me to, but I'm crying now to you.
On the right road, the shadow.
You are the one who made me understand. You are the one who made me what I am.
Woman, if I know you, me rather say single. No one not thief in girl, cause them man too nimble. Ask them. Well, this is the old girl alongside Paula Clarke. Girl, ball up. Yes, my lady.
I love you more than words can say. No matter what the word might say.
Don't go away.
You are the one who made me understand. You are the one who made me what I am. Now I may not be what you want me to, but I'm crying now to you.
On the right road, the shadow.
You are the one who made me understand. You are the one who made me what I am.
Woman, if I know you, me rather say single. No one not thief in girl, cause them man too nimble. Ask them see me things, them and start shimble. Thief in eagle, thief in tread, and the timble. And them things that get me bringle. Me no smile with man, no boy can't see me dimple. Chew me easy, when you think me simple. Me no mix with man, but with woman me mingle.
Electric slide.
You ready?
I love you more than words can say. No matter what the word might say.
If not going now, baby.
I sing this song.
You want a baby?
For you to hold my hand. So come along. Let's have some fun time. Now this is one thing I want you to know. I love to dance with you close. We're gonna dance all night. We're gonna dance the soca. We're gonna dance the reggae. We're gonna rock steady. Electric slide.
Mother
Yo, what a
Road.
song, bud.
Rest in peace to the General Merciless
Yes,
Leonard
yes.
Bartley.
Yes.
You know what I say?
R.I.P.
Salute. So fortunate
Absolutely.
to have been able to have him over here, you know, a reason. And it's like a thing come full circle, you know. As we welcome to the platform the likes of Miss Paula Clarke. Overall settings, welcome to Miss Paula Clarke. Welcome to the platform.
Thank you. Thanks for having me, man. You're getting me emotional, man. Merciless.
No, me say, you know, it coming like at the White House, you do that live here from, you know, that Christmas tree there. You know what I mean? We just wait for see Biden or one of them passing right back. And some Secret Service, I walk up and down in your living room.
Mad,
car.
mad.
You think that look now, man, we are tell her.
We think I'm alone a free to them.
The backdrop that I never I tell her. I see when you make me feel going out through a living room, so you already know how it goes. So you're there, your living room, we're there, our living room too.
Of course. You're cool, man. Your backdrop nice.
Yeah, man, for real. Ladies and gentlemen, as I say, we tell you with a phenomenal vocalist by the name of Miss Paula Clarke. I don't even know. You know, I got emotional as well because, you know, Merciless is a personal friend. And you know, before we even reach the so, you know what I mean, we obviously there so for you tonight, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, but you know, I had to play that song because, like I said, there's a connection, you know, amongst us all that we wouldn't even begin to imagine. You know what I mean? And it started long ago, you know what I mean? Probably your career even start before Merciless one, but you just see how the thing just kind of come full circle and everything just, you know? Yeah, man. So, Miss Clarke, where did it all start for Paula Clarke? Even prior to the music.
Prior to the music, Paula Clarke was born in St. Catherine,
Okay.
Jamaica, West Indies.
Okay.
Grew up in Kingston, West Central, St. Andrew. And when I migrated to Canada, that's where I started my professional career. But you know, most of us start like from young in Sunday school, church, and all that. But my first song when I was really a little kid was my father who taught me a gospel song. And my dad was in politics in Jamaica, so they do all these fundraising. You know, politicians always fundraise. So he taught me this little song to go up and sing. So I went up with my little 5, 6-year-old maybe, sing my little song, and then bring her back, and they drop the money in the little plate. You know what I'm saying? You know them styling.
Yeah.
I was like, bring her back, and sing my little song again and walk off. But you know, I take it for anything. But later on in life, for some reason, man, after singing in the church and all that, I said to myself, interested. This is something that I really, really love. But first in Jamaica, like, you know, I went to school, I started working. Then after I migrated to Canada now, then there was this producer up there was forming an all-girl group. And then somebody said to him, you know what, Paula can't sing, you know, we don't audition her for the group, you know. So I went in and auditioned for the group, and that's where it started. Wow. Became the lead singer, and that's where it all started.
Wow. So Hold on, before we reach a Canada now, were you the only sibling in the household? Were you the only child?
Oh no, there were 5 of us.
So out of the 5, why did it choose to put you up on stage in front of everybody?
I don't know, maybe because I was fearless.
No, no, cause you see that the thing. Like it was like daddy, it instilling a daddy thought for say yeah, and you are the one, and then you did have to embrace your calling, cause out of the 5, what brother and sister are just what sister,
One brother,
one brother, so 4
Yeah.
girls, one brother.
one son.
Boy,
All right.
boy, I know same did have it roughy.
He probably would say yes.
So so you were the only one who are musically inclined.
Yeah, none of my other siblings.
Whoa.
was daddy or mommy? It was any music
No,
background?
it's so weird. They didn't even play an instrument.
Wow.
Wow.
It's
No,
so weird. Yeah, so
uncle,
weird. I
nobody.
don't know why he thought of it. But like I said, I was fearless. I was into everything. Nosy. That was me.
And the politics, man.
Yeah. Or the politics.
Politics, yeah. If say y'all, if you can't sing, y'all what I gonna sing to what the people
Yeah.
yeah. But so basically you never had any notion to start a professional career prior to when you left Jamaica. You know what I mean? But so how did the people in Canada know that you were a singer? Were you like doing it like amongst your peers, or like how the partner gonna know? How did they get to even suggest to the person who was starting the girl group that you were actually a singer?
Oh, the person who did it knew me from Jamaica.
Oh,
My boyfriend. He knew me from Jamaica.
yeah, some kind of fling you and I bust.
Which turned out to be a good thing.
Yes.
Cause sometimes I saw it going on.
Yeah.
So did he give you any fair warning before he actually threw your name into the hat, or did he just basically do that off his own?
Did he? No, he just suggested it, and I auditioned. The producer liked what he heard, and then I became the lead singer of the group.
Wow.
Yeah, and then we did our first single, "I Like Your World," but the group was short lived.
Now, was that a group that put out a song professionally?
Yeah, we did.
Or on a label or anything like that?
We the label at the time. Oh my gosh, I forgot what the label was at the time, but it's definitely was a private label. Yeah, it wasn't a label that I would name and you would say, "Oh, we know that label." It was a private label because at that time, reggae music in Canada wasn't big. They used to ask us what kind of music that was.
Remember
reggae, and they would say reggae.
What is that?
Yeah, what is that?
Yeah,
and then you would say Bob Marley.
Yeah.
And they would say, "Oh, that's how they know it." It was from back then.
So you obviously, it was embedded in you, as a Jamaican band, but who were some of the people that you were listening to? Who were some of the earlier inspirations within, your development as an artist?
Well, I would listen to Marcia Griffiths day and night. You name her song and I'll be singing it.
It's evident.
Oh my God! So she was a big influence in my music career because when I was in band and we were doing, club gigs, going here, going there. My repertoire was straight up Marcia. Just give me a Marcia and I throw it out, out there. Because you know them days you don't have nothing original for yourself.
Right.
So you're just singing covers.
Right.
You push me around like I'm just a clown. You name the Marcia, man. I was into it.
Right.
And she influenced me a lot. But on the American scene, we used to listen to I like the old school music. I used to listen to John Warwick a lot. I remember when I moved to Canada, she was really, because I've been in Canada a long time. And I would play her a lot and I would listen to her. And I really admired her vocal. But reggae music wise, it was definitely Marcia Griffiths. I grew up on her. And I loved her until the day we shared the stage together. I said, "Oh my God!"
Wow. I mean, we definitely were. I mean that I know that had to be a very stellar moment for you.
Oh yeah.
But we are dealing with Miss Clarke right now, so what I mean we are gonna reach at a part there. What I mean? So we just kind of broke it down.
Yeah.
Brick by brick. What I mean? Like all the journey. What I mean? Because this right here is a part of your legacy. Once this particular reasoning is over, it will be there for the world to see, and it will always be there for Grand Pitney and Grand Pitney. You know what I mean? It not go ever until internet is no longer in existence.
Live forever.
And I'm still I got a way if you find it. If it overs. Yeah, man. So basically you said that the group was kind of short lived. When you say short lived, what do you mean, Bo? A month, a year?
Yeah, one single. One single. And the other two girls now, they became mothers. So, they kind of curtailed them a bit. And then I just went on, to pursue a solo career.
So how old were you at the time when you actually joined the group?
When I went to Canada at about 1920.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about in my teens.
And you joined the group like immediately after or shortly after?
No, it could not. It just maybe about a year after being there. So
wow.
I joined pretty early.
So your boyfriend could even make you say clean little bit.
Could he make me say to them?
That little broad.
So after the group, what you say, break up or what you call it, Pico? Separate. What was your step from there? You decided to go solo. What was your next step from there as far as a solo artist now?
We formed a band, and that's when we were doing like club gigs. And then we were doing the club gigs. Then I became a mother, and that slowed me down for a while. But I had my daughter to take care of. So I started recording. But when I started my recording, I would like fly to Jamaica, record, come back up, put the song out. But I wasn't, able to tour that much just because, I had a young kid. And it went like that for a while, back and forth, Jamaica, back and forth. And then things start to spread out a bit. My first single from my Canadian album was a cover version of Diana Ross's Someday. And that song let me won top newcomer female reggae artist.
How are you not say?
Yes.
See the straight on them modestly. And that singer right here.
That was the question I was gonna ask. Or was you being received now, as a solo artist or with a band? How was the band was being received? Because we know Canada, especially back then, was tough when it comes to reggae music.
Yeah, it was tough, but we weren't doing that to make a living. We're doing it because we love it.
Right.
They
So
weren't making any money.
right.
Yeah, you go in a club and they want to give a couple $100, and how much are you in the band? But it.
Lucky if a man could have get a beef patty.
I know.
So about what year was this now?
With it in my 90s, in the 90s.
90s. Okay.
Yeah, man. No, they can't pay them money now. You're crazy. Yeah, but it was in the 90s. And then, after, I won my award, then, money get a little bigger. and you start to do other things.
Amen. Well, a bad singer, right?
Oh, you found it.
Bad singer. Bad singer, people.
But hold on. Paula Clarke. Is that Diana Ross or Paula Clarke? Who is that?
Can we chop on that song one more time, please?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Hold on, man. Hold on.
Boy, you pull that out the archive.
It come like Diana Ross need to say thank you to this lady.
Diana Clarke.
You know what I say?
Paula Ross.
Yeah.
No, moment.
Nah.
You pull that one out the archive.
No, sir. Bad like
Listen,
yes.
we have to do a research, you know. No. You have to understand. When we say we are give you your flowers, like we mean that from the bottom of our heart. So if there was ever a time when you felt slighted by this business or when you didn't know, say, yeah, I feel like I could have accomplished more or whatever. We want you to know, say, we take notice of the effort where you put forth. And even as a woman in other business that is predominantly dominated by males, you know what I mean? Like we know the struggle where you did have to face. You know what I mean? The things that you did have to go through. You know what I mean?
Well said.
So we acknowledge that. And it is our purpose. The reason why we do this platform is for change the narrative.
Yes, well said. Because I can remember doing shows, and sometimes I'll be the only female. So I know what you're talking about.
Mm.
Just wonder where the others are.
Exactly. Exactly.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Been there.
You are phenomenal.
Yeah, the voice speaks for itself,
man.
brother.
So you say, the award that you received for that particular song was what again?
Top newcomer female reggae artist.
And that was where, in Canada or
In Toronto. Yeah.
Wow.
In Toronto, Canada.
Wow.
So
Excellent.
at this time they're starting to recognize music on a bigger level now.
Yeah. That's when I know I've been recognized.
And what year was that?
I think I have my award behind me here. My first award was, I think it was in the late 80s.
Wow.
It was in the late 80s. My very first award.
So
in the late 80s.
And at this, so where was that particular song produced? Was that in Jamaica?
In Jamaica. I recorded. You do research on me, you should see an album called Renegade Style. I did that at Channel 1 Studio. I think Maxfield Park. Yeah, I did that with Dwight Pickney and them those artists back.
Man. For you talk about Channel 1,
Yeah.
You have to talk about the late great Tabby Diamonds, You have to talk about Sugar Minot.
Yeah.
You have to talk about so many
Be a top
others.
Big artists.
Top of the top artists.
Oh yeah, right. And the musician them too.
Yes.
Yes. Flabber Holt.
Yes.
It's
John Lars and them
right.
No, but remember,
if
we keep it simple, Channel 1 was just a hit factory.
Yes.
A hit factory, period.
Yes.
So from here, come out of this, you're on the hit list.
Yeah, definitely.
So you know I'm coming from a good camp.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Sammy Dread, the one of them man, brother, you can't. Philip Fraser, you can't even. You have to just. It just goes on.
Ian Fraser, if you look at my albums too, you see his name.
Wow.
You see Third World from on my album.
Wow.
No parking on the dance floor.
So what you just
she go like she's a normal.
I say you didn't go on them time then. Well on them.
She go like she just normally.
Well on, man.
And our thing the normal.
We are unearthed the diamond. We just dig out. We just scrape off the surface. See, little diamond are shining now. You know what I mean? So diamond starts shining. Like we're mining. And like we're in the mine, and like you scrape it off, and you see the first part.
I see the first part.
Yeah, you scratch on the surface.
You see a little glitz.
Yes, you scratch on the surface. So basically after that, you're back and forth to Jamaica.
Oh yeah.
Became a mommy. Became more confined to the studio. What was your next step after that?
Let me see how many albums I did. After that, I did No Parking on the Dance Floor. That's another album I did during that time. Then No Parking on the Dance Floor, I was able to do a bit of touring on that album, for that album. But tour was, I did a couple shows in the UK. And like I did out west and then straight across Canada for the No Parking on the Dance Floor album. So that one was, I think, my second album from the one that you just played, Someday. And then after that, my other album, It's All Over. I did that one, didn't do that tour much because that's when I had my son. So I chilled again, but I was still recording. So I did up to 5 albums before the one that was just released. So it was taking care of my kids, doing a little touring, going to the studio, back home as a mommy. So I was juggling several different things. So I wasn't able to like to put like 100 or 200% into my music per se, but I was putting just enough to keep me out there.
Right. More you tell me little something about that song you when me out for drop you know.
Love you, love you. I love you with all my heart.
Banana!
Love you.
Overall settings.
You're so great at that.
Overall settings security.
You're not telling me after Rasta.
I love you with all my heart. If I have you, we'll never part. Loving you in so many ways. Can't find the words to explain. Yesterday, I saw you walking down the street. I said to myself, somehow we have to meet. Now today I'm just a little bit shy. Don't ask me why, but I have to try. Here I am now, I'm talking to you. Here I am, when can I see you?
Overall
Here
settings
I
security.
The legal shot a while ago, so got some raps.
I tell you, yo.
I'm say yo, tell me a little something about that song, and she got so. So that one you have some substance back at it, you know. So tell me a little something about that song, you know.
Well, actually, not gonna disappoint you, but I wasn't the person who wrote that one. It was written for me.
No, but you own it though.
But me own it.
You own it. You own it. You own it.
We own it. We own it.
Own it. You embrace it and you own it. No.
No, quick. I mean, we can read between the lines, but was that written by a male or a female for you?
All right, take one guess. One guess.
Like I said, I think I can read between the lines, but I want to hear it from you.
It was written by a male.
Yes, I figure that. I know that. Right in the word.
I know you know that.
Yes. How are you doing?
I know you know that, man.
How are you doing?
By a male for me.
How are you doing?
Me don't know.
I don't want. You know what to tell me.
I don't know, boy. You have to ask him.
That's the session I do.
That's you really say a while ago.
Should I do it? Maybe you need to play about. Maybe you need to play about the song.
Well, no. That one sound like little controversy back.
Maybe you need to play about the song. I hear the words. I am write it.
I step out for a quick second. I may come back and me all type of rangaroo one. Where you boy she and the old lady. So we don't know. I could talk about that song some more.
Love you.
I could talk about that song some more.
Hold on. What was those words? What was those words? Where it start?
Love you. Love you. Love you. I love you with all my heart. If I have you, will never.
Yo, me not gonna lie, the live you turn up. We're there with a living legend, yo people. This lady I do that's something here from
Long time.
5 years.
What Philip or Philip?
From me are not informer, so me not gonna talk who kill who. You understand? But them say that brother there, they do that brother there something.
But hold on.
I say it come down. So me don't know. But
hold on, when I hear say I'm not inform.
Well, it's in a newspaper. If you don't want to read it, I'm not gonna read it for yourself. But no, this lady, as daddy put her up on stage from she about 5-year-old. You understand? And she do her thing from them time until now. She's a mother of children. Any grandchildren?
No.
All right. She's a mother of children. You know what I mean? And she could be anywhere in the world right now, chilling with her family, and she chose to be here tonight with us. All me I beg you now, share the live here.
And we give thanks to Miss Clarke for giving her time.
All me I beg you now, share the live here. It don't take nothing for you to share the live here. There's so many different, I mean, like, a lot of times people wait for the negativity for share what go on and yo, no look pan this boy, bust up boy head and look pan a red and you know, always a share. Enough of we always a share the negative. This is something very positive. This is a part of your culture, my culture. Everybody, if you're there so right now, it not take nothing. Me just share it with 300 other my contacts them. Whether them lag on or whether them not lag on, that a feed them business. But at least me extend the effort. Me when them say you put out the olive branch, and whether people want lag on now or when time the artist go viral now, then everybody want jump on the bandwagon and say, "Oh, she me did have in my thing," or regardless. But I only if you plant the seed.
But Fico, to add to that, I mean, she's a phenomenal singer.
Exactly.
So that within itself just speak for itself.
How many
phenomenal?
How many albums under your belt, mommy?
This is my sixth.
6 album. No. Tupac probably have 4 album. And Tupac is a world-renowned artist. Biggie, one of my favorite artists, have 2 albums. Where him himself do. One of them is posthumously after him perspire, after him pass away. I'm talking about people who are renowned around the world. This lady has 6 albums to her credit. You have some artists where we come for love. Them are one hit wonder. Them have one single. Them even have an album.
Yeah, man.
And she has 6 albums.
6 albums.
And when I talk about the single them outside of the album them, and when I talk about the song them we don't release yet, when I talk about the idea them we're in our head, neither. A bad artist, this one of them so with. We are the last platform when me know about. We have Merciless over here. She are the last artist to collaborate with him. It's a reason why we connect.
True.
Sherman, big up yourself. Yeah, man. One circle, one link.
True.
Thing there. I may ask you if you do a share the live. If you not share it now, it'll go up there forever. So share it whenever you feel to share it, but you make sure so you share it. Because right now you contribute to a legacy. Yeah, man.
And she deserve it.
Exactly.
She deserve it.
Exactly.
She deserve it.
Exactly.
Thanks, guys.
So, I don't want to stuck on a song because it look like that song have some little underlying factors I go on with it. So if me didn't left it up to Daddy Lee, like it would have caused some problem. You know what I mean? Probably you'd have had some unknown number call all your phone and them thing there. You know what I mean? Oh, me no want. Me kind of know how that part there go. You know what I mean? So we're gonna left that alone. We're gonna left that alone. But you know, so basically, you know, where we were at now was, you know, you collect the award, you start you do your first album, what name on the dance floor again?
No parking on the dance floor.
Parking on the dance floor. I heard that terminology used by another artist already.
Oh, really? Seriously?
Yes. I don't know if it was Grace Jones or it was a song. Me not lie to you. I'm being very honest. I think it when the man them did I use a little computer voice them back in the days. Now parking, baby. Now parking on the dance floor. I think a Zappa, one of them man, like I don't know who, but I heard it in the past. But that's to show you that great minds think alike. I mean, I'm an artist myself. Yes. I'm a pretty damn good artist.
No, honestly, he is. I'm
a pretty damn. All right.
He's a good artist. He's a great artist.
Miss
Phenomenal writer.
Miss Clarke, I'm gonna make you be the judge. I can't just take 1 minute of your segment and you tell me what you feel about how me sound.
Because you're a phenomenal artist, so you can judge honestly.
And you can't tell me from the first
judge
2
honestly.
seconds.
We don't want no fake thing around here, you know.
Right. Cause
True.
me know you're gonna give me your honest opinion,
because
don't it?
One of the reasons we started this podcast was one of the bridge look on him and say, "Yeah, fuck yourself with your career."
Yeah, man, say me I waste my talent. and
excuse my language, but that was how he said.
And basically look for me and say, if you're not gonna pursue your career, we need to start a podcast. So I look for him and I say, Mickey, what is a podcast? And him say, me don't know, but you need to start one because everybody else had do it. You need to do something because you waste your talent. And here we are, 500 shows later.
Wow. Congratulations.
Yeah, man. With the likes of, you know, Shined, Julian Marley. There's so many different people.
Yellow
you know, the likes of the Paula Clarks of the world. We've had 500 artists over here within the space of 2.5 years. We've been offered radio shows. We've been offered cable shows. Still in negotiations with that. We've done a full-length movie. You know what I mean? And these is from 4 grandfathers who had no concept or clue of what a podcast was before we even started this. So to be here with you right now is an honor.
Likewise.
You know what I mean? But you know, what actually spearheaded this movement was me being an artist who my friend did feel like somebody had dragged my foot. So me just did want to share this with you and everybody we are watching now. And then you can tell me if you feel like somebody's an artist.
I know the struggles too. Right?
I'm used to hearing it's a matter of time before anything I'm up before it's sure to be mine. And I do believe it and I get to receive it as I keep these words in my mind each and every time. Just prepare for it. Just prepare for it. Who knows it could happen tonight and it could happen to knows. But who really knows? Who knows? But who really knows? That sneaks up upon you like a thief in the night. Since we're not sure if it's a robber, we gotta live right, though we might get distracted by the things that are sight. We can't go blindly when we into the light. Before we enter the light, just prepare for it. Just prepare for it. Who knows it could happen tonight? Did it could happen to? Ooh, knows, but who really knows? Who knows, but who really knows?
Yeah, I made that. So, what you think, Miss Clarke? You have a little thing I go on, or I don't know. Are you familiar with me know?
If what? What?
Me have a little thing I go on, or I don't know. What you think?
Tell him the truth. If you need to go sit
Yeah,
down, tell him
if
to
you
go
hang
sit
it up,
down.
if you hang it.
No, you don't have a little thing I want. You have a big thing I want.
All right.
How you talk about?
So that you know what that sound like to me, Sharpman? That sound like a collaboration could definitely be a possibility. Cause when I love to collaborate with you.
What me say? All right.
All right then. So see there. Sherman, Sherman, you hear that, right?
No, but hold on. No. This coming like say we need to get back our label up.
No.
To perfection.
The
now.
label of feel pan gunning.
Because
and Sherman, you know, we definitely.
Amongst us, we do have a label.
No, this lady, bro.
Not the label, man.
Bro, you don't understand. Like this lady is like it's like a blessing. Bro, when you talk about 80s, remember, you know, a golden era you talk
Yeah,
about.
man.
You know?
Oh, you mean?
When you talk about 80s, 90s, them era there.
The best era, may I tell you.
I tell you.
Best.
Yes, I agree 100,000%.
Yes.
90s was wicked. That was
there's nothing like the 90s.
And she has stepped from them time there. She has stepped from them time there. 6 album youth. I know we can't put out one.
and guess what, you know? It's not just one award I won. When I won newcomer female, I went on to win top reggae album and top female artist.
Whoa.
So,
Whoa.
So you have accolades. You know.
Yeah.
Accolades, man.
So all right. So I noticed that you had mentioned touring. Was your touring primarily within the confines of Canada, or were you venturing outside of your comfort zone at that particular time?
It was mainly in Canada. I did, a couple shows in Jamaica, but it was mainly in Canada. Couple shows in Jamaica, some in the UK, but it was mainly across Canada.
Did you?
But typically, as Canadian artists, and we tend to do reggae. Wasn't I would say as big in Canada per se, but we were doing our thing, and we would go to Alberta, Winnipeg, straight across Canada, and then now I would do a couple of shows because I record in Jamaica. I would do a couple of shows in Jamaica, then I would go to UK and I'd do a couple of shows, but mainly it was Canada.
So what was your European tours like? As I know, reggae big in Europe, certain places a lot.
At that time when I went there, there were clubs. They weren't like a festival or anything of that nature. There were mainly club gigs when we went up there. So you'll have a club with maybe, what do you say, 300 people or something to that effect. This is not the type of show. It's thousands of people back then.
Listen, moment.
Basically, I was known in Canada, but I wasn't really known on that side of the border.
So did you have, all right, so bring us to the point where you got to share the stage with the likes of someone who inspired you as greatly as they did. So obviously this probably would have taken place in Canada when you shared the stage with the likes of Marcia.
Yeah, not just her, because promoters like back then they were doing like packages, and they would bring like the Sanchez, the Yellow Man, they would bring Papa San, they would be Lieutenant Stitchy. They would bring a package, and usually on the Canadian side of things, it would be me and some other artists, and then we'll share that stage and we'll tour the place down. I'm telling you, because I remember one show we did. Tony Rebel was there, and I think I went on and I did I did the Bob Marley, the Bob Marley song that he and Marcia did. I remember I went on stage, and in my set I had that song. And when it was all done, man, and he went on, I forgot that he was on that song. So after he went on stage now to perform, he said, "Bring back the daughter and make she come work that tune here with me, man." Fire burning.
Well, me are looking at comment. Them. Me are looking at comment them, Miss Paula, and the people that must say me ready for your road. Yeah, the people that must say me sound good. So we have forgot talk about a little collaboration, something that after here. Me and Sherman definitely a link. You know what I mean? So I would love. I have several ideas in my head. I'm a composer, songwriter, just like yourself. You know what I mean? Producer as well. So it makes sense for we link up and put something together for give the people them where them can gravitate to. I mean, I know I have something in the archive, or even in the future. Like I will fly to where you are or wherever to make that happen. You know what I mean? But I would be honored to collaborate with you. That would be a big thing for me.
Cool.
I'm
on board. I can tell you now.
I'm a fan. I'm definitely a fan. And it would be an honor to collaborate with you.
Well, I can't wait for that one still,
No.
Can't wait, man.
Me too.
Yeah,
so I mean, like I said, even though there were other artists there, Marcia, like you said, was a standout for you, was somebody who inspired you. Did you get the opportunity to hold a vibe with her or even tell her how much she inspired you, or was it just like you guys were on the same show?
Never had the opportunity, because there were so many of us.
Wow.
The opportunity. Yeah. We were all in the same hotel, but everybody in their own corners.
Right.
Yeah, there were a lot of us. I never had the opportunity.
All right, here what me I go do. Me I go put the camera upon you alone. See? And I know how much it meant to me. Like, all right, him can tell you. One of the biggest inspirations in my life, the person would actually inspire me to take up a microphone was Shinehead. And Shinehead actually did forward over here. 30 years after I start my career. And I had the opportunity to tell Shinehead, like, bro, you make me take up a microphone. You make me do what me I do right now. And, even the podcast, not like anything musically would not have been possible unless I made the initial step into artistry. And then, artistry turned into promotion and whatever. So if there's anything what you would like to tell Marcia, you know what I mean, as somebody where inspire you, me I go give you the opportunity to do that, and me I go do what me can do in my power to make it reach her. But me I go put the camera upon you alone, and you say whatever it is you want to say.
All right.
See it.
I'm Marcia Griffiths. This is Paula Clarke. You don't know how much you inspired me in my musical career. I remember when I first started, I would sing just every one of your songs. I wouldn't do no other song but yours. And you inspired me in such a way that I went on to my own career now, doing my own music, writing my own song, and I'm grateful for your influence. I love how classy you are. I always look at you and say, oh my God, she's one classy lady. And to follow in your footsteps, I would say it was fantastic. We have been on the same stage already, but I never gotten to meet you. But I just want to say thank you. You inspire me, and job bless.
John was there, yo. I don't think you could have said it any better.
That was a real.
Yo, that was heartfelt. Me
Yeah,
feel
man,
that
for
to
real,
my
man.
heart.
For
Me
real.
feel that to my heart. Me feel that to
For
my
real.
heart. Me feel that to my heart. Me not lie. Anyhow me I like I say right now, me come look for you. Nah lie. So from me I gonna make sure me I chop out that little piece there and me I gonna send it go get everybody who me know.
Have a link.
We can link it directly to her. I know a couple people will have a direct link to her and we're gonna make it reach her. You know me, I say we're gonna make it reach her.
All right.
So yeah, sure man, I do some work, you know. As me say, Chiquitita, you know,
Yeah.
festival song, you know, Sherman as you know, he produced the likes of the Merciless song where we just dropped not too long.
Bad song.
You know what I mean? How did the linkage that come about? And I know that you have a new album that was either recently released or on the verge of being released. Talk to us about that now. What's going on right now for Paula Clarke?
The song, the album, This Is Paula Clarke, was released about 2 weeks ago. So that one is definitely out there. That's on the Arabic Records label. That's a Sherman's label. And don't forget, the war between me and Babylon and Tibet. That's a Sherman song also. You know that one, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
The war between me and Babylon just can't over. What? A Sherman sang that?
Oh,
Me never know say Sherman sang that.
hell yeah.
Sherman, you worry about them. Sherman, me I forgot link it differently. Me I gonna forget talk half of the ear. Never know some film sang that.
Yo.
Bad sang that, you know.
Oh, you mean big tune that?
Big sang that. Sherman,
how you deal with, brother? How you deal with?
Sherman, we are gonna forget talk. Me I gonna pull up on your foot, Sherman. Me, I gonna pull up on your foot. And I remember saying we're nothing up. And Mickey settings, Daddy Lee settings, Misha settings there. Sherman, you're in our place. We're going to pull up on your foot. We need to talk. Come in, never know say you're sang that. But go and talk, Miss Clarke.
Big tune.
Yeah, man.
Big tune. Yeah. So This Is Paula Clarke is now out. It's currently available on all digital platforms.
What's the lead single off of that particular album?
Crocodile Tears. Reaching it. I know you gotta pull it up now.
Hey, it's your sharp read the thing. It's your sharp. We have to.
We actually said that a while ago, brother. She said, crocodile tears. You hear that?
Did you write that one?
After you listen it, then you ask me that question again.
Oh, man, again, dog. Well on. But I have a little issue for the sound side. Don't go and talk. The Sharpman settings. Go and talk. Me go pull up a song, you know.
No. Yeah, what she said a while?
Jaja. Boy, that one that
play the song first.
That sound kind of personal.
Then me ask her the question.
Sherman, or you get
what Crocodile Tears?
Crocodile Tears.
Sherman, or you get involved in other people and pass up.
Hold on.
Ask you a question.
John would ask a question.
Anything goes.
Jaja.
No, she said.
All gloves are off.
No, she said after the song, then ask her about the question. That's what she said.
I look for right now.
So we are look for it right now.
Yeah, all right.
Magwan, something in a something.
Mm-hmm.
Something in a something.
What? Something else, something where? You're wrong.
Bella cop. Well, well, crocodile tears, see the people. Miss Clarke, you love your drama, you know. I get free understand, you know. People, crocodile tears. See it, live and direct. Miss Paula Clarke. That's it, them in general. Up top.
Tears are pouring like rain. Is it fake or it's real? Why you can't fool me? 'Cause I know it is crocodile tears. Don't believe you. Crocodile tears. You're trying to fool me. Crocodile tears. People, I see you. Crocodile tears. You just can't fool me. Day and night you run up and down. Away in a you make your chase night gown. Don't believe a word you say. No, no, no. Can't put my faith in you. No, no way. You are the one who said that you would change your ways. Now I realize I gave you a play. Crocodile tears. Don't believe you.
Yo, I will tell you something about Sherman. You see Sherman go like my general, you know. But Sherman of the family, you know. You know, see, the culture rhythm that.
Oh, you know it?
Cool, no, man. The man, the musician. And the culture rhythm that. And a 2/7 clash. And the next one, right? And 2/7 clash. I want to bam bam away when the 2/7 clash. And the same rhythm, right?
That rhythm is police and thieves.
Yeah. All right, Junior Mervin. All right, Junior Mervin. So, but him of the formula. Once I eat, always I eat.
Yeah, man.
So you drop Miss Paula Clarke on that. Bad singer, bad rhythm it already.
Mm-hmm.
You know, no choice but to gravitate to it.
Listen, man. Listen. He's a billionaire right now by doing that.
Yeah, man. The man know levels,
You
man.
know, so.
The man know levels. So, Miss Clarke will reach a part in our show right now where none of the bad artists them will come over here, don't escape. I know during the course of your illustrious career, you have done a dub plate or a few in your life. No, so. You do dub plate. Couple of them, right? All right. So, we are going to ask you right now, any one of your bad song them from out of your archive, whether it be from 1980, who knows when, or even right now, you give me a live dub plate for overall settings. I one of your bad song them, please and thanks.
Overall,
Yeah.
a dub plate. You put me on a spot now, huh?
Clarke.
Well, Mickey setting
about Mickey setting in that.
This is Mickey settings. Hold on. You might as well come in. This is Misha settings.
you, you put me on a spot now.
I say go more while.
Yeah, bad artist, a simple thing. A simple thing for you, man. Yeah, bad artist. Simple something that for you.
You do this long before enough for them, so we not expect no itching for go on. You know what I mean? And all if itching go on, we will look past it. But for you say Mickey settings, we're good. Anyhow, you know say Mickey settings.
Well, we're not going to hear
yeah, we're not going to hear the last side. So all if you not say overall, you can say Mickey settings.
So you want me to give you an update for overall settings?
No, but you have to mention Mickey settings.
Mickey settings. For you say settings, we will take the settings part as a we are taxing here. So if you say Mickey settings, we're good.
Yeah, man. Just call Mickey.
Mickey settings.
Yes.
Mickey settings.
Oh, so you don't give no tracks. You want the bare clean Mickey settings?
Acapella.
Mickey settings. Mickey settings. Okay, I got to see which one. Mickey settings. Let me. Remember about Mickey settings now. Mickey settings on a roll. I'm thinking which track I should join my mind. Say something about Mickey settings.
You know, say Baby Be True probably would that be a wicked song. A Baby Be True, you know. I feel like if we smack him and I'm forward with that one there. I feel like if we smack him and I'm forward with Baby Be True, you know.
Mickey settings in the area.
Yeah.
Mickey setting.
Yes, Mickey. See him there.
Oh, a Mickey setting is that?
Yeah, man, I kind of want to favor Jacob Miller a little bit.
Mickey setting look handsome in the background there. I wanna meet you, Mr. Mickey settings. Tonight we had a good time. All around the place talking to you all. Come on now, Mickey setting. How are the Mickey setting? Oh boy!
That is somewhere.
No more than that.
Put me on spot. Oh my God!
People, Paula Clarke, tell them which part them can find the album, please and thanks. You say the part all social media platform, right?
All social, iTunes, Spotify, Amazon.
All of them.
Yeah.
And what's the name of the album?
This is Paula Clarke.
This is Paula Clarke.
Yes.
This is Paula Clarke. You can find it on. All right. So if the people if your fans them, if your current fans and potential fans and future fans want to interact with Paula Clarke, where can they find you on your social media?
Paula Clarke Facebook.
Okay.
And Paula Clarke Instagram.
All right. Anybody where you want big up right now?
One big up Lady Boss. One big up Sherman. Big up Ronald. Big up all the fans out there. Tune in and check my music out. Yeah. Love you all. And thanks, guys, for having me on tonight. I truly enjoyed it.
And one thing what we can tell you right now, the world may have known you for the past 20, 30, 40 years, or even when Daddy are senior out past stage as Paula Clarke. But as of tonight, we dub the Paula Clarke settings. Yeah, one are we. So that means to say anything where you are do independently becomes our cause. we are your ambassador. You know what I mean? And we only can hope that you can do the same for the platform so that we can keep the vibe going. That's how we keep blessings in rotation. So, you know what I mean? Everything that you do will now be shared with everybody where we have in our database. So if it's an album, if it's a single, if it's a show, anything where you do, you know what I mean, a challenge, whatever you do, you know what I mean, we are going to share it amongst our conglomerate and, you know, anything where we do, we're going to hope you can do the same. Because we tell people all the way, one unwash the another, but two unwash the face. And that's just what the thing said.
Exactly.
Yeah,
No
man.
one reaches anywhere without the help of someone.
And Paula Clarke, we now tell her this, just for tell her this, we love you as far as from a musical standpoint, wherever you put forth, we love you. That's why we come in here week in and week out without no money, without no accolades, without no million followers. If we have 10 followers, we know say the 10 followers them real. You know what I mean? So that means to say if 10 followers are gonna come out every single week, and them we are do it for. If one come out every week, and them we are do it for. You know what I say? You know what I mean? So we're not gonna stop do this 2.5 year, 500 and odd shows under we belt. Paula Clarke settings. We love you.
And we have to give thanks to you taking your time out to spend with me on a Sunday evening when you could have eaten rice and peas.
Should have done cook our rice and peas
and
already.
all these things.
Should have done cook
But
our rice
give
and
thanks.
peas. Should have done cook our rice and peas for
Yeah. I ate the rice and peas already.
about 5-6 o'clock.
But listen, she still could have done something else than spend time
Yeah,
with
man
me.
left. She could have go back for you, man left.
All right.
All right.
Ice cream and cake and all them something then. I watch a Lifetime movie or something.
People,
But
all right.
give thanks.
People, here what me I
Bless.
beg you do. She just told you her social media. If you're on this site right now, if it's your first time here, just press the little subscribe button. And Paula Clarke will definitely be back over here again when we are talking about the big collaboration with me and her.
Can't wait.
You know what I mean? Because the collaboration is definitely a go on.
Can't wait.
I literally hang up, me I go send her an idea for a song when me they have. You know what I mean? And if she like it, then we depend it.
Can't wait.
Anyway, she them me forward and we're gonna get that done. Sherman, you already know all the thing go. You know what I mean? Miss Paula Clarke settings, yeah, when we know we have your cars, we have put your cars for our back. Thank your son for taking the time out, you know what I mean, for lending him phone for make the thing go on. And you know, like I said, we love and respect the effort you have put forth for so many years and still have the fire ablaze in your belly if you continue to keep it going. And please don't stop it. Don't stop. Just continue.
Will not. Can't let it go. And
Yeah.
I thank you guys for having me tonight. I truly enjoyed it and appreciate it. And you know, the one family now.
It was our pleasure. I mean, the backdrop alone, like it flopped our one like about 10 times. You know what I mean? Like, you know, see me there, I look over your shoulder to see if one gift there for me. No, trust me, mommy. Thing up. We'll definitely meet again on the other side, but I will be linking you after
Yeah, cool.
the whole thing. The whole what you call it there.
Looking forward to that.
All right. Bless up yourself. Misha settings, what you have to say?
Misha settings over here.
Come on. You're
I can't see.
forward.
She
Misha
says she can't see her. Come
forward Misha settings. Yeah, I forgot to say something to the Empress.
Lisa.
Thank you all for coming and good night.
Thank you.
Bless up yourself, yeah, mama.
All right.
All right.
Talk to you.
All right. People, you already know how it go. Overall, the podcast that differs. As me did told you know, please, my begging, subscribe, like, share. We're gonna keep this going. 500 odd shows. me even know how we even continue to do it. You know what I mean? Like I don't even keep track of it no more. Like we stop keep track. We just know so we are do it for the love.
Just for the love,
of
for the love,
art.
for the love. And like you say,
Big up Liba. Awesome to know that you will be there to help Paula Clarke in our career. Big ups for that. Nah man, Liba, trust me, we mean that from the bottom of our heart. Big up Mablet Gill. Liba, you're in the chat. Please subscribe to the channel. Please share the live app. Send it out to anybody and everybody we're willing to listen. And probably them not go willing to listen now, but me and you know say from the minute them ear say she nominate for Grammy or she go platinum, everybody are go run come each up. So you need to be one of the first people that would genuinely believe in your artist and just send out or something. Just the channel that you logged on to Overall Settings Podcast on YouTube is a red button there. Just press subscribe and share the link amongst everyone, please and thanks. Yeah, man.
And you know, Pico, a phenomenal artist once again tonight.
Yeah, man.
Phenomenal vibes,
We never drop a catch it, man.
Yeah, you know?
Never drop a catch it.
But Diamond is in the rough. Like you say, you know why artists like these is not like out there upon a level where certain other artists is.
Yeah, I mean, like I remember, you know, she said her father a politician. And she said politician. You know, so she thought that out of her mouth. At the end of the day, another artist who truly inspire me is somebody where we are going in the live here with tonight. So
but hopefully, like we say, we're there for hopefully our career can take a step forward.
We're gonna do whatever we can do in our power.
Our power.
Yeah, man.
You know what I say?
The artist is an artist who inspire me. Sharpman. Every time if me watch that video a million times, me can't get over the fact that the man lie down in the couch when him a do that song. Him don't get up out of the couch. And when him a sing, no auto tune, nothing of the pan him voice, are just the raw talent you get from the artist. Ladies and gentlemen, the insatiable.
Do you know what that word means, bro?
Marvin Gaye.
Do you know what that word?
2, 3, 4. Oh, no, babe. Get it? That's alright. Won't you, babe? Did you hit it? Hey. Oh, baby. Won't you, babe? Get it? Woo! Did you hit it? Come on, babe. Oh, darling. I want you, babe. Hey. Hit it? Okay, we're going to the top right now. Going to the top. Top. Oh, babe. This is the vamp. Vamp up top. Very top. Very top. Hey, babe. I want you, babe. Say we'll probably do 4 of these. I like it. Now, this is the last one. Oh, I want you, babe. I want you, but I want you to want
want you to want me, baby, just as I want to. Oh, I give you all the love I want in return, sweet darling. But half of love is all I see, oh baby. And it's just too bad, just too sad. You don't want me now, but I get along somewhere, baby. Somehow, baby, I want you the right way, baby. I want you, but I want you to want me too. I want you to want me, baby, just as I want to. One-way love is just a fantasy, baby. True love is precious, pure and bad. Don't play with something you should cherish for life, oh baby. Don't you wanna care? And it's lonely out there. I want you, baby. I want you to want me too. Want me, baby, just as I want you. All right, y'all, play for me one time.
If me watch that video there a million times, me always I go get the same reaction. Goose pimple come up on my skin. Goose pimple come up on my skin. If you know, say the man sit down in the couch and like literally it sound like
just make a song.
The record.
Put a song
like
together.
people don't understand. You don't see no pen, you don't see no paper. It's a song where we know, where we grow up in love. I write the song in the couch that a song they create. At that particular time, that man was a diamond in the rough. Nobody never knew about that song there, and they know said that song there that becomes a part-time archive. If we don't get to me, I say, the journey of a million miles starts with the initial step. So every artist wanna grow for love, started from somewhere. And you know how much of them come over here already. One probably don't even acknowledge yet. That's why we continue to do what we are doing. See, they would have merciless on the show months before him pass away. Not even 3 months.
Not even months. Not even months.
About a month or two before him pass away.
Yep.
You get to me as a people? So nobody wait till the next artist pass away for give them flowers. Nobody wait till the artist name going on lights. Cause it come like nowadays, if your name not call for you got prison, or you kill people, or you do blood clot, be a fuckery. You come like your name not call.
But it's
not even about the music no more, brother.
But people, I mean, come on now, man. People out there give you good music. Just them are do something positive. Give them a strength. Give them a strength.
Paula Clarke is one of them when needed.
Yeah. Give them a strength, man.
She just dropped her album. This is Paula Clarke. People, go download the album, go stream the album. When you done appear on a $10.99 a month, I don't know if you go over there, just make your album play. All if you don't listen it, stream it. Stream it. I don't know nothing more if you say. Daddy Lee, what you say?
I just so me say.
All right then.
Give them a strength.
That's it.
For them life a living, you know, them take
Yeah,
them
man.
time, you know.
Do some, man.
Just give them a strength, man.
Do some,
because
people, please.
It's not negative, a positivity.
Yeah, man. Do some.
Because, but listen. Remember, you know, more time we're down and feel certain, we just fling on a tune, and that make you feel better.
Yeah. I want to
That make you feel
I want
better.
to song. I want to song when I probably never even hear in our life. A song where lift me up and hold me up. Because nobody now give them artists and annoyance. And me know say my song them a song where hold up enough people. Song we never release. Thank God It's Friday is a song we never release, and some people live and die by that song. If I Should Die Tonight is a song where never release, and a long after me I hear say Marvin Gaye, one of my favorite artists, man will inspire me, do a song when name If I Should Die Tonight as well. So that for sure me say me up on the right track, because great minds think alike. Cause the average person now go think for go do a song, but If I Should Die Tonight, me and the man sang name the exact same title. And me never know say Marvin Gaye have a song name If I Should Die Tonight. And me have a song name If I Should Die Tonight. So that for sure me say, me's a musical genius, me was put here to do this. And not care how hard it is for me travel and tread my journey. Me I go continue to do it till the breath leave my body. And me know say every step when me take is a part of my legacy. So me probably didn't even get to live to see the impact when me I got have on people. But all if me not live to see it, me know say we just a put forth the effort.
Just like what we are say. You forget your flowers right now too. Forget your flowers right now.
My shirt or something. All if you not give me them, I go to go buy them myself. That's it there. Big up on the damn himself.
Yeah.
Overall settings. Podcast that differs. You already know things said. Rest in peace to my good friend Kevin. You bring the man himself over here. So it's only right that we make him in the live.
The whole world talking about overall settings. You're flying high now, sound boy, with a jump and sound. Overall a killer sound. Overall a murder a sound boy. Overall a killer jump and it won't be long.